Croatia are cruising in at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that is out of play. It's Valverde. Fernandez. That looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Caicedo. Valverde has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Looking here to chip it through. No joy this time. Fernandez, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambitious ball here. That was not gone well. That pass isn't the best. 60 minutes played. Pitches it off him. Now it's Kane. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
It's become a case of men against boys. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a lovely... Messi! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Valverde. And they can counter here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through, so back it comes. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving on and making good progress. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
2 added minutes has been initiated.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Hello, attendees.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely spread. Played back in. It's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Kane. Oh, strongly challenged there. Tries to pass it through. Chance, surely! Goal! Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. This is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. What a save! Terrific reactions. Jimenez is there to clear. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And this is it's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi! It's a goal! Quite an incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Bahia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Camavinga! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's a key interception. That's Valverde. Pinches it off him. Now it's Camavinga. Now that's well seen too.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Harry Kane! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden...
And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
There's the clearance. Delightful ball. And he thumps it clear. But they've got it again. Camavinga. Valverde. That looks a decent ball. Fernandez. He won't be happy with that one. Played with finesse.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. There's going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. One of
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Tries from a long way out. That will sail harmlessly past.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's begun the defence. Well, this is a shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has been clubbed away. It's Son Heung-min. He's got space here. Can he get it through? Chips it through. Messi! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And he cuts out the supply.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's an imaginative pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Bahia looking to pass their way through. And it's Alex. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Alexander-Arnold probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Fernandez ticks it up from the goal kick. This is Messi. And Messi! Robertson gets it away. Looking for options. And he shoots! And that would have won it.
Son Heung-min really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Bahia have their second corner now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the flag has stayed down. Son Heung-min! And that could have brought them level.
That was so cool. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Smartly reclaimed. He's gone for goal. It's there. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
All stirring. Gets the shots. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Son Heung-min really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Deep into stoppage time. Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Big chance! Must be! Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Looking for the run. Lovely ball. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose.
They could break here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's searching through. He's through. It's what a great chance. And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net. So a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try, in fact. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. And here's Kane. Now good chance. And now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Robertson gets into some space. Now it's again for a throw-in. Robertson finds himself offside. And here's Kane. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. The pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Robertson. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken. Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. That is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through. Caicedo deals with that comfortably.
Oh.
And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Kane. It's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0.
Has been in the
Good effort from distance. Great vision. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper. There's the half-time whistle. It's certainly simming along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0. Tunisia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here. Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, good spread.
Mm.
It's Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. This looks it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly.
That was a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Caicedo gathers from the goal kick. Well, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. And that was very necessary. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He can run onto that.
Offside.
This is Son Heung-min.
Offside.
Face to face. Shot, surely!
Yeah.
And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Offside neydi?
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Takes us. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Kamavinga! And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. And back. Well, they put it back in a hurry. It's Kamavinga. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he can clear it away. Well played, well sorted out. Kane ditches it off him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. This is Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Oh, super. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. Thinks one through. Good lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Attempts a clearance. And that will be the final act. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.